Yo, it's me, ya boy. So right now, I'm on the Provim survival server. Provim. I don't really know how you pronounce it. But I figured right now I should make a video of what we've got going so far. Because I've been wanting to make some videos lately on this server. Because I've been playing on it a long time. And I kind of want to continue to keep playing on it, but also record what I'm doing too. This first video I'll just be showing around the base that we've got going so far, and then our regular base, and maybe what we've got going on at the town center. I'm gonna start off with the beacon. It's a beacon. I don't know if you could tell, but it's a beacon. Recently, I've been working on getting these villagers. There's a village above this cave somewhere. If you head out this way and then go somewhere over here, there's a village. And I've been trying to work on getting these villagers down here so we can have a whole village down in this cave. And before, this cave used to just be a regular, 1.19 cave. What is this? Just some stuff. Okay. But yeah, it was just a regular cave that me and my brother found, and all of this at the bottom was just lava, and I covered it up with some water, turned it all into obsidian. We replaced all of the ground here with dirt and sand and stuff like that, and filled up where all this lava was with water. I turned it into this nice little cave, nice little base. My brother put a bunch of axolotls in here and bred them all, and now we just have a shit ton. Every once in a while, yeah, you'll see an axolotl kill these glow squids that keep spawning in here, which is pretty fun. I don't know if our turtles are still in here. I haven't seen one yet today. Yeah, okay, there's eggs still here. Oh, there's one. What's up, turtle? How's it hanging? But yeah, this obsidian right here underneath this is all lava. Of course, none of this is all finished yet. I still need to go and grab like more coral and stuff like that, and finish these crystals that I'm working on. What's up, turtle? Get out of here. But we put one of these down here. I forget what they're called. Just one of these water beacons, basically what it is. We had to dig down here and get rid of the lava that was right here, which was difficult, but we got it done. Oh, I get to show you these frogs. My brother brought a bunch of frogs down here. He named one Trevor, Bogart. Oh, that's mine. He gave me one and I named it Robo Ribbit. It's like the worst name I could come up with, but you know what? It's better than what he named his frogs. Lollyhops. But I guess I'll show you just these houses that we've worked on and everything around here, and I'll tell you what my plans are. My brother built this house. I mean, I kind of spruced it up because he's not the best builder. He's not the best. I tore down most of the houses that he had built because they all pretty much look like shit. Like this one, I finished, and he basically just had the frame here in spruce, but didn't have a staircase. And since we'd like to have villagers down here, I was like, dude, you gotta have a staircase, because what he originally did is he just had a ladder that went into the house here, and villagers can't go up ladders. So I was like, dude, you need to get a staircase there, or else they're not gonna be able to get into the house. And plus, it just looked like crap. It looked like a spruce cube on spruce posts, which, I don't know. It just wasn't gonna fit with the whole aesthetic that I want to go for. This is where another house was. The house literally looked like Among Us, one of the fucking Among Us characters. I was staring at it and I was like, this is not gonna work. It was just another cube house. And so I figured I'd tear it down and turn it into a church. I don't know how I'm gonna do a church, because I've done churches before. I try to like stick with the one cathedral in France. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just Notre Dame. I'd like to have the big things on the side. You know how the Notre Dame Cathedral has like the two big, Gothic side pieces, whatever the hell you want to call it, and then you got like the middle part that goes all the way back. It's gonna be a fairly small church, and I don't really know what religion to give it. I was thinking like the Church of Notch. I haven't really done much on this in the next couple days, in the past couple days. This right here was another house that he built, and I tore it down and just replaced it with something. And I think that this is probably one of the best roofs I've ever done. I really like this design that I just kind of came up with, but I feel like the sides of the house are a little bland. This isn't too bad. Like the front here, I'm not a big fan of, and then this side right here, it's all right. It's oh, there's slime somewhere. Where you at? Where's he at? I have no idea where he's at. Is he below me? This is gonna bother me. Ah, found him. I wasn't sure if he was above or below me, but I found him. Oh, hi, fucker. Sneak attack me. Try to bite me in my bum while I'm not looking. Holy shit, I just got all 4 of those in one hit. Die. You're dead. See what oh, fuck. Anyways, continuing on. This one, I already said, was another house that he built, and I don't really know why I did this little garden area around here, but I thought it looked kind of cool. And then I want like one of the librarian villagers in here. Over here, this one I built too. It needs a little bit more like design, like this one out here. It's got a little path, the buttons on the ground, it's got the grass. This one is pretty much done. I mean, other than the glass I gotta put in. But this one has got like the weirdest frame I've ever built for a house. Because usually when I build a house, I start with the frame. I just put a bunch of logs everywhere, and shape out the house, see what it's gonna look like. And then this one is just like, it's really weird. It's, you know, you got your front here, but then it kind of dips back. And it was really messing up like the back part of this and how I was gonna connect the roof. But I got it I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, if you come down here, I've got a sugarcane farm, because what me and my brother really want to do as like an end game goal for this server is to become the biggest pumpkin farmers of all time. And I would really like to also do pumpkin pie too, so that's why we got the sugarcane farm up. I'll show you the pumpkin farm here in a second. And we don't have a chicken farm yet to get eggs to make pumpkin pie, but we'll get it at some point. Oh shit, this is doing really well. It's a pretty slow farm of my own custom design. I'm not a redstone builder, I'm a builder. But, I mean, it works, and it works automatically, and I don't have to come back. Ah, yes. The swing set. This was one of the very... Is there a zombie somewhere? I think he's above me. Anyways, this was like one of the first things that we did. My brother made this farm here. It's kind of a shit farm, but I mean, it was most likely temporary. I mean, it definitely is temporary, but I don't know what his intentions were when he built it, if it was temporary or not, because now it definitely is temporary. I do not like it. Anyways, this is our swing set, and I've seen a bunch of designs for swing sets, and they usually just have like the chains on the side and then a slab in the middle, but I was like, why not just put a fucking boat in there so you can actually sit? Now, of course, you can't sit in it anymore, because 2 slimes decided to just jump in and go swinging. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the slimes in there looks better than an actual person being in there. And I don't really want to get rid of the slimes. This house was the second house that I made. I made this one first. I'll show you that in a bit. But this is the second one, and I wanted to give it a like a porch, but also this like campfire, whatever the hell you call it, like overhang, something like that. And I also wanted to use these clay blocks. I just kind of wanted to broaden what I use for building houses and stuff like that. That's why I use the campfires, because I've seen a bunch of people use them. But I haven't seen a lot of builds use the clay, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. And I think it's got a nice, it's like a mixture between maroon and like a light brown kinda, Or not like a maroon, more like just a red. Just a regular red. I don't know. Over here, this was... I haven't placed anything in this farm right here. At some point, I'm going to place pumpkins, but it's only going to be for looks, because villagers, they can't really do much with... Fuck off, you are loud. Yeah, villagers, they can't really do anything with pumpkins. They can farm, like, wheat and carrots and potatoes, beets and stuff like that, but they can't really do pumpkins. So it is only just gonna be for looks, the pumpkins right here. I want people to come down here and look at stuff, and plus I just like looking at my builds. It's just nice to look at. If you come here, this is just the pumpkin house. At some point we'll put more beds in here. Right now I just got these bunk beds. I remember doing bunk beds before in the last village that I made, and they were able to use them still. So I think this should still work. Like, I mean, like the top bunk too. I know they can at least get the bottom bunk. And plus there will be more beds, like more and more beds. Anyways, this is the pumpkin house. Right now we're just using it for storage. We just got a shit ton of items here. And most of it's not even like separated and sorted and whatnot. But if you come down here, this is the reason why I want my pumpkin farm up there to be only for looks, is because we've got these automatic pumpkin farms down here that are going fucking wild right now. We've got, what, almost 6 stacks in this one? What's over here? About 5.5 stacks. It's pretty good. With that, we'll be able to make tons of pumpkin pies. Later on in the town center, I'll show you our shop that we've got. It hasn't been set up yet. I've got a bakery there that I made. That's really all I got for now. Maybe, like, I got a couple, like, blocks placed just to save spots for, like, different things that I want to set up there. So I want to have, like, a carriage, a trading stand with, like, the striped wool on the top that I want to do. And then I also want to do tents as well, which I think would be pretty cool, because it reminds me of, like, in Skyrim, when you go to Whiterun, you run into these Khajiit people, and they're in these tents right outside of the Whiterun walls, and I think, and they trade a bunch of cool stuff with you, a bunch of skooma and shit. So I figured, why not just kind of do something like that? Because I liked the tent design. You could have like wandering traders and stuff like that. Not wandering traders as in Minecraft, but like in Skyrim, you'd be walking around, you see people, they'll trade things with you on the road. But anyways, I'm over explaining it. Now this is a bridge, of course. It's not very hard to figure out, but I made this recently. I made it right before taking down my brother's houses, but I think it looks pretty good. I want the bridge to come all the way to that one side. Let me just get on the bridge real quick. What's up, villagers? I don't know why this one villager won't get rid of his farming job, because I went up to the village that's up here and I destroyed all the job blocks. So there is no possible way for this villager to get a job there. And plus, there are job blocks placed in some of these houses, but there are no composters. So I don't know why this guy could still be a farmer. But it's not a big problem to me. He can still breed and make more villagers that'll do what I want. So if you come down here, this still needs to grow. I need to figure that out. No, it should just be growing from over here. Why is it not doing that? You come up here, you got a nice custom-made waterfall that I put in. There's this, like, part of the cave that I guess I can show you. I wonder if my brother filled this up with water yet. Oh yeah, he did. Shit. I totally forgot that he did that. Well, that's filled with water now. What is this? Oh god. He still has not finished it, I guess. That's all him. But anyways, the water from the waterfall down here, so it starts from over there. I want it to go up more. I'd like maybe like a water source area to come from over there, but I also would like, I don't know, like a cave river. I don't know what you'd call it, but I want it to like flow into here, and then it'll come over here, and it'll be right here, and then it'll go. Am I blind or something? Oh no, it's back here. That's what I mean. Okay, I'm a little lost right now. I don't remember what I was planning. Okay, I think it would like start maybe in this spot right here, and then it'd flow down, and then it'd come down here, and then it'll come out the back side of this cave over here,
which is where I want to make a castle. I think it would be really freaking cool. I would make it out of like bastion blocks, the whatever you call it, the blackstone, the some deep slate, just like really dark colored blocks, like it's something out of hell or something like that. I think that'd look pretty cool. But right up here, right in this middle spot, I want to make a castle. Probably have something down here, not sure. Anyways, I want that river that I was just talking about to come and flow out here, and maybe have it come down into here. And well, if it comes down here, then I don't really know what I'm gonna be putting down here. So it's still definitely work in progress. So there's this little pathway that cuts out from the original cave and goes onto that side, which I think would be a pretty cool path that the villagers could take to get over to this side, and then maybe all that water I was talking about come down here and then come out the back side of the center cave, the regular cave here, and then come flow down here. But that is my plans for what's going on over on that side. I'll tell you about what I want to do over here. Why is that like that? Fix. So yeah, there's the path, and then if you come over here, what I would like to do is to have a big tree, like a big custom-made tree, creeping out over the water, and then in the center here, I want to have a library with like a bunch of bookshelves. You can have a bunch of villagers, some librarian villagers in here working along. Maybe a garden or something? I don't know. I'm still brainstorming, but I definitely want to have those two things, the library and the big custom tree. But right now, I guess what I'll do is I will pause here, and I will take you guys over to the main base and show you what's going on over there. Oh, what's up? What's up, Bullwinkle? Boop, 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 boop. He's bopping his head. Anyways, this is our main base. I just spawned in the bed because that's where I have the home set at for the server. You get the home commands and stuff. You gotta have them set to a bunch of stuff, and I got it set here. Anyways, this is my brother's shulker box. He's got a bunch of stuff. I stole something right here before. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a respiration book, and he still hasn't noticed, so that's good. These are just a bunch of music discs that we've got that we already have. So we just put all the extras in here. I'll show you the chest later. This was supposed to be furnace area because we've got a bunch of furnaces down here that we want to move because they're just kind of in the way and they're not very together. So we want to put it like in an area where we could just have a bunch of stuff. My brother was working on this. I guess this will give you a little glimpse about how kind of bad he is at building, but it's just a jungle wood thing, and nobody ever uses jungle wood. Jungle wood is like the worst wood to use. And instead of like putting it on top of this tree here, which I was planning on doing, he just spawned some trees. He just spawned a jungle tree and then put another jungle tree on top of that and then extended a leaf platform out. And I like to keep things natural looking, so that's why I wanted it on top of this whole tree itself. That way we don't have to spawn any more trees and make it look like shit. But he did that, and I'm not very happy with it. I'll tell you about these fucking cannonball looking things later. But yeah, I'm not very happy about this, and at some point we'll fix it. But for right now, it's just a fucking jungle wood. Ow! Screw you. It's just a jungle wood sail on the top of our base, pretty much. But yeah, you got the nether portal right here. What is this? Relice Twappy, my brother. His last words, eat my shorts, ZP, rip. I don't know what that means, but I'm not gonna eat his shorts. I will jump off this later. I'll show you that later. But yeah, we just got a little nether area there. We just got some extra chests that aren't really filled up with much. Extra items and whatnot. Tools, because we're always adding a bunch of tools to our tools chest. And why is there a lead here? I'm putting it in here. This is our pumpkin pie supply so far. I don't know what happened to all the eggs that were here. I think he turned them all into pumpkin pies, whatever. Anyways, we'll come downstairs. I don't really know why these are here. I don't mind that, but I don't really understand why the book is here. There's no point in having a book in an item frame. Of course I didn't do that. That was my brother.
He does a lot of unnecessary shit sometimes. He's 12. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Here's our furnaces, kind of in the way. I mean, it works for now. It's not that in the way, but it just looks like shit, and we want something nicer. We just got a, like a storage supply here. Pretty nice. You know, before the chests were everywhere over here, and I was like, we need an area for this. So I just kind of put it over here. Now here is our music disc collection. You see we've got some cats in here, because anytime you go to a dungeon, you either find 13 or cats. So of course we're going to have multiples of cat and 13. But we've got a bunch of these music discs now. We even got the Deep Dark disc, which is pretty cool. What is this? Oh, I haven't heard that one in a long time. Oh yeah, we even got Pig Step too. It's my brother's favorite disc, but of course I'm a Minecraft veteran, so my first pick has to be Stall. I don't really remember why my brother got a bunch of these. Well, there goes one. I was gonna show you what it was called. Let me grab one. It's just a player head, and I don't really know what player it's supposed to be of. But my brother got a bunch of them and he just placed them on this tree because he said it looked like coconuts. Like I said before, a lot of unnecessary shit, and I'm pretty sure he spent about like half a stack of diamonds on these for some reason. But I'm not gonna judge him. And if you come over here, I made a little separate area for our enchanting, which I think looks fucking awesome. My brother started building the enchanting area before me. I had like whole plans for it. And he was like, I'm just gonna do this. And what he did is he just like built a platform off of the tree. I try to like make these platforms around the trees kind of circular around them. I just think it looks very treehouse-esque rather than just having a floating platform sticking out the side, which is basically what he did. And he had the bookshelves on the side. Even the bookshelves were sticking out from the outside of the little shack that he built hanging off the side here. And the funny thing was he was so proud. He loved what he did for this, and I felt really bad breaking his heart telling him it looked like shit. Of course he thinks that what I did here now looks a lot better than what he was doing. And I think the funny thing was though is when I broke the ice to him about how bad it looked, I told him that the enchanting table didn't even go to level 30. He didn't even place enough bookshelves around it, or he didn't even place them in the right spots. So it didn't even go to level 30. And I was like, dude, we gotta get rid of this. And we gotta just do what I wanted to do, please. And he's like, fine, okay. And I've got this second level here. And there's really nothing important to do with it. Just chests and stuff. These are just some extra bookshelves I put up here. And I thought it looked cool with like a second level. And what I wanted to do originally was, of course, have the normal enchanting, 3x3 area. The classic enchanting setup, but I wanted to give it like the treehouse library aesthetic, I guess, and I think it turned out pretty well. I got these soul lanterns everywhere, which look pretty cool. A torch here because these don't light up that much. I guess I will show you the pet's name now. This is my favorite cat, Pussy, the best cat in the world. Why did I say favorite cat? It's our only cat, and I don't think I will get another cat ever, because Pussy is the best one. We love Pussy. Anyways, we got Gregory the Fourth. This is my brother's bird. This is Crackerface. He's mine. And my favorite dog, the best dog in the world, not fucking Walter over here. Fuck you, Walter. My brother's dog. And this is mine, Rutherford B. Hayes. The greatest name for a dog in all of Minecraft. What is this? Okay. I guess my brother made that. This was just a little area right here. It didn't even go up, but it was just a little secret place. And there was an ocelot in here too. We captured an ocelot and we just closed the door and it wouldn't get out, and I guess it despawned at some point, which was very sad, but you can't even do anything with the ocelots anyways. I thought you were able to tame them, but I guess you can't anymore, and you can only tame the cats at like villages and stuff. So whatever. We got one of those. We got Pussy. We love Pussy. And I made this staircase before we had a ladder that went up, and it was just the most inconvenient and piece of shit ladder ever. So I got rid of it and made a staircase, which looks a lot nicer, and it's just really nice to go up. You just go. It's fun. Anyways, we got a cow farm over here. I don't know if anybody's been feeding them. There's not a lot. There used to be a lot. I think my brother keeps killing them. I'm gonna eat some of them in front of him. Oh, what's up? I got an egg. Oh, right! Forgot to tell you. This is Name Tag, the chicken. We named him Name Tag. But I found this chicken. It somehow spawned up here, and I took him, put him on a lead, and I just hung him off the side like this, and I love it. I love when Name Tag drops a bunch of eggs for me to throw at him. This is our mob head collection. My brother found a bunch of warden heads. I think he bought these. We haven't killed the warden yet. We got some withers. We've killed the wither before. We haven't killed the ender dragon though. Right there is our old axolotl. What would you call it? Like pen? Little area that we'd keep our axolotls that we'd find. I'll show you where we keep them later. I don't remember where these dogs came from. I think my brother got them and just did nothing with them. Yeah, they're not mine, so... This is our pumpkin farm that we got. This was the first pumpkin farm that we built, and there really isn't much to do with it other than looks. I mean, you can get all the pumpkins out of it and have them replant and whatnot. And you get it like a solid stack from this. Just all these pumpkins right here, which is a pretty good haul from a pumpkin farm. But you know, it's not automatic, it's not very efficient. You just break all the pumpkins, get some back. It's very old school Minecraft compared to what we've got going on at the other base. But I really just wanted it for looks and sort of like as a message saying that like we're pumpkin farmers. That's what we do. We're cool and we know how to make pumpkins, and we're gonna shove a bunch of pumpkin pies up your ass. I forgot about this chicken farm. Holy shit. Yeah, this is a chicken farm that my brother built. Of course it's not gonna last. I'm gonna make another chicken farm that is automatic. It'll be just like a bunch of chickens in the pen, and then any eggs that drop will get picked up by a hopper minecart, and then we'll get shot out of a dispenser, and then more chickens will spawn. Some of the eggs will get brought into a chest, but just more chickens will spawn to get more eggs and whatnot. Holy fuck! That is a lot of eggs. Oh my god. We are rich. We could start selling pumpkin pies now. Holy shit. What is this, Skunky? That's my brother's horse. Of course he named it something stupid. I don't even think we have any bees anymore. I haven't seen a single bee here. Oh no, I remember seeing a bee over here, but I think it died. It either left the island, it just kind of went off into exile, or it just died. Probably from the exile. So then, if you come up here, we were just here, and then if you come over here, you jump down, and then we've got a little area down here. This used to be an underwater cave. I'll show you. It's just blocked off right here. But over here, it's like a whole underwater cave that you can go into. And it goes out on the other side. You can hear the phantoms outside. Oh, hi, bud. Anyways, if you come over here, like I said, it turns into something down here. And then if you come up, what's up, Panda? It comes out on this side, and it's a whole water cave. And this actually goes out. This goes outside of the base. So just a bunch of shortcuts and stuff like that, all things connected. But going back, I want to show you what's down here. Down here, this used to be a whole water cave, and I cleared it out with some sponges. Me and my brother went to an ocean monument, grabbed some sponges, and I cleared all this out. Not the bottom here though, because I kind of just wanted to keep it still water. But anyways, we have a fish tank, which I guess only has one fish in it. There used to be like 30 or 40 of them, and maybe they just despawned, but I don't know how that guy got there. He's here now. What is this, Hank? Oh, this is another one of my brother's birds. But on this side, you got an axolotl tank, because of course if you put fish and axolotls together, the axolotls will eat the fish. There's a baby zombie somewhere. Anyways, yeah, you can see there's a fish that was probably killed. Let me cut down some of these. These grow so much, and it's really annoying, but we're not really down here that much. It was mainly just for looks and to keep some things down here, and I wanted a nice area for a bunch of our axolotls that we had found, as well as another tank for fishes and stuff. This is Frederick. He is our panda. My brother found him somewhere. I don't know where. We kept him in the pumpkin farm area for quite a while until we leveled that down and turned it into the farm that it is now. And we put Frederick down here. Now on this side... Oh, what's up, fish? This right here is Jeremiah. He is my frog that I named. And I've got him on a lead so he doesn't go anywhere and doesn't, you know, take over the world or something without me looking. My brother has a bunch of other frogs down here too. He's got Bobbin, and there should be another one somewhere. I don't know where he went. Is he down here? No. What's this? Nothing. Okay. I guess that's the only one. What's in this chest? Oh, right. Rip BK, my little buddy. Taken too soon, I got revenge. That was my brother. Booter Cookie. I guess that was the name of a frog that he had, and it just died. So sad. This hole right here was not here originally, but on this side of it, this used to be a whole cave that we would go down into during our like early times of playing on this server. It was a whole lush cave that we explored, and as I was making this area down here, I noticed that there was just this thin crust right here. You can kind of see it. And it was connected, and then on this side it was just all water. And so I figured, why not just connect this to the cave that we had? So I thought that was pretty nice. But anyways, that is the base, and right now I will pause and I will take you over to town center and I'll show you what we got going on over there. It's not a lot, but yeah, I'll just show you. Alright, so we made it to center. I just hit /center. And nope, don't teleport me there again, please. Okay. Hi, cat. Do you have a name? No. Who doesn't name their cat? I'll take you to the east side of center and show you what's going on over here. It has improved very quickly. I remember like a week ago, there was like nothing, and now there's like a whole bunch of shit. This is something one of the mods made or something like that. That too. Are those hobbit houses? Oh, that's really cool. Whoa. Holy shit! That is a lot! I'm keeping that. Oh my god, there's more. Who's just dropping shit? But yeah, a bunch of people have started putting a bunch of shops in here and stuff. Got some... Ooh, elytra? How much? 3 netherite ingots? Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what this guy's doing, but it looks fucking sick. He just made all of this. It's just a giant mountain. Oh yes, I forgot about this place. There used to be just a granite block here, but now someone took over the space and made a fucking Los Pollos Hermanos. Oh my god, perfect. I don't know if it's open yet, but I want to eat some chicken. What's down here? Clever. Oh wow, they even got this shit down here. The whole fucking meth lab underneath it. I mean, in the show, the meth lab wasn't under Los Pollos Hermanos. It was under the laundry factory. But, I mean, sure. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Who's gonna give a shit? Who's gonna say anything? But yeah, here we go. I made myself a little bakery here, which I think looks pretty good. I really like this design that I came up with. However, I may need to do some tweaking because this chimney in the middle here just looks like a giant penis. I mean, oh, hi, B. What you doing here? I don't think people are gonna come up and say, hey, that looks like a penis. Maybe that's just my mind, but it does, and I wanna, like, there's 2 bees. Oh, it's because of all the flowers we got. Come inside. There's not much in here. I did decorate the inside though, but at some point I want to have like redstone underneath all of this and then like a hopper somewhere so you can trade. Inside here is where I want to sell the pumpkin pies because it's a bakery. It's what my idea was going for. I have all the pumpkin pies inside here, but then on the outskirts
we'll sell like a whole bunch of other stuff like bread and shit, carrots, potatoes, whatever you want, but mainly like farmers market stuff. Nothing like, you know, I don't want to be selling elytras. I can't sell an elytra. But yeah, over here I want to have like a tent, a stand here. I don't really know what else. Oh, this would be like a campfire pit. Tent, another tent. This will be a stand. This will be where the carriage will be, another stand, stand. So just a bunch of stands and one carriage and a couple tents. And I think that'll look pretty cool. But yeah, what the fuck? Holy shit, is this all... This is all fucking... Why would somebody want to do this? Why? That is just a very unnecessary flex. And I hate it. I hate it. I want to mine all of this. Fuck you. That's all fucking netherite, dude. But yeah, that's really all I got right now. I don't really have much else I want to show. At some point, I'll be recording some videos of me building in here, and then me like going and exploring other stuff with my brother. I'd like to have my brother in some of these videos. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I don't really know how to end a video, other than a fucking Minecraft outro. Why is my brother here? What are you doing here? Fuck. Why can't I type? Fuck you.